Okay, so in example one, we're going to be reflecting images over horizontal and vertical lines. So in A, we want to reflect it over the line y equals -1. So we've got the y-axis. We're going to look for y equals -1, which is going to be like kind of right here. Oops, that was y equals -2. Let me try that again. -1 would be kind of right in the middle of this box because these boxes go 2, 4, 6, 8. So we want something a little more like this. Okay, not the cleanest line, but you get the point. It's going through y equals -1. Now, where do these points end up? Well, they need to be the same distance away. So here, we are 2 units away, right? We are each half step across the box would be 1. Okay, so we're doing 1, 2 steps away to get from -1 to +1. Okay, so if I do another 2 steps, so I go +1 down to -1, next I will be at -3. I'll be right there. Okay, after that, we can kind of judge everything based off that point if we want. So we take another 1, 2, 3 steps to get up to 4. We'll take another 1, 2, 3 steps down to get to -6. We go over by 1, 2, 3, over by 1, 2, 3. We go down by 1, so I'm going to go up by 1. Okay, and now I have those 4 points reflected over the line y equals -1. So my new points end up with all the same x coordinates. So we're still 2 here, we're still 2 here, we're still 4 and 4. However, our y coordinates have changed, and they've not just turned negative because we don't have our line over the x-axis itself. We're not reflecting over y equals 0. We're specifically reflecting over y equals -1. So what was previously a 1 is now a -3. What was previously a 4 is now a -6. What previously was a 4 becomes -6 on this guy as well. And for v prime, what was once a 3 becomes a -5. Okay, so all those points are the same distance away as they used to be from that axis of reflection, from that little mirror that I placed there. Okay, for B, we're going to do a horizontal flip. So it's going to look like me flipping my camera. It's going to go from one image to a flipped over image. We're going to do it over the line x equals -2. So x equals -2 would be right here. See if I can stick on that line a little better. That looked good. Okay, so in this case, all of our y values will stay the same. Okay, I'm 2 full boxes away, 2 full boxes away. 1.5 boxes from there, 1.5, half a step down, and 1.5 boxes down from point S. Okay, so those are my new points. This one might be a little better, a little higher. Okay, but those are my new points. They are the same distance away from that mirror as they started with, so that all checks out. The y location should all be the same. So the x locations are going to change, but all of my y locations should remain exactly the same, unchanged by this particular reflection. Okay, and now I'm just going through to look for what are my new x values. Well, for r prime, okay, that's what this little symbol is, prime. So r prime is over here, and it is now at -6. Okay, that is the same for what is now s prime, is also at -6. T prime is back at -9, which is also where v prime is. Okay, and that is all you need to do for example number 1, reflecting over the x, reflecting over a vertical and a horizontal line. Okay, so we'll move on to example number 2.